Welcome to the Joe Shenman Show. Tonight is our USA-USO TV talent shoot. With us is Walt Gollander. I'm Joe Shenman. Walt is our music and talent scout promoter. And as host producer of the Joe Shenman Show, I welcome you to contact me at JoShenman.com. It's TV talent shoot night. I am always looking for on-air TV talent to salute our boys, USA-USO night. So contact me at jshenman@comcast.net or 973-568-4587.
Al Swisak, I'm just going to, Al, can I ask you to come up because, Al, if you could come up because we didn't have you on tape before, but I know Al is our veteran that is here tonight. No, that's okay. No. You've tap danced on the lines, you know. So this is Al Swisak. You're from Clifton?
I'm from Clifton, New Jersey. I was born in Garfield. I'm 90 years old.
That's you.
I was 18. My brother, I have 3 boys, family, and 1 girl. My brother went to the CCCs to make a few dollars, you know, Depression time. I decided to join the Army. I was 18 years old. That was in 1937. I joined the Army. And then I put in my 3 years. I joined the regular Army Reserve. I was in the regular Army. You had to have an enlistment in the Army to go back to it as a reserve. So I was called back to active duty. I spent another 5 years and 5 months and 5 days in service. I served in Algeria, North Africa, England, and France, places in the States also. I just want to say I'm very sad about the wars we're having now. These poor young men are being killed. My own brother was killed at Anzio in Italy. So I couldn't go to his, I had his body brought here in 1948. He's buried at Long Island National Cemetery. I just couldn't make it that day. You know, not up the park. I feel bad about that. He was a year and 10 days younger than I was. He was 24 and I'm 90 now, so I feel guilty sometimes, you know. I had a couple of disabilities, you know, I got from the VA, but
may the love in this room help you, give you comfort for whatever pain. And we all miss events in our life. I'm firsthand, and many of us.
Whatever you people say nowadays, I notice that the veterans are getting honored nowadays.
Absolutely, why not? Honored, absolutely.
So I feel good about that.
Yes,
I'm not looking for glory. I want the other people that would know. You know, you're so lovely. I don't know what I'm going to do around here. I'm a bit nervous.
But reaching out to our veterans, everyone today, we all need that, but especially to our veterans, I don't want you to feel that we overlook.
You know, I think a lot of this lady. I was on shows with her in Clifton. I think it was 6 times, half-hour shows, just Joe and I. And she's so nice and smart. And a Jewish man was supposed to go on before me. You know, he had the connections with her. Not connection, you know, he knew her. And then it was his holiday. It was Good Friday. So he recommended me. So I put him to shame.
Yes, you know, but I wish you could hear the stories, the news clippings, the articles. You've done many wonderful things. Where is it? Sandy Hook? What's down there? The museum?
Yeah, that was my alma mater.
Yes.
My foster mother. I went down there when I was 18. I give tours down there. I talk with people.
And he's 90 years old.
I take people.
It's incredible.
I remember stuff, you know. I did a show down there, a TV show I did. It was on August 12th. That was the day my good friend from down there died. Yeah, I felt bad about it. I didn't know it. His son called me the next day. So anyway, I did the show there. And all about Sandy Hook. So the camera wasn't working right. So only about 1/3 of it is good. So,
well, we'll have to get some cameras down there and get the rest of the story, right?
So what they did is they apologized to people at Sandy Hook, but everything Al said was good. So I'm bragging.
Everything he went to several veteran posts and gave them flyers.
I went to 4 of them.
4 of them? Okay, 4 is great.
I don't see any of these people.
Well, okay, you know, that some people are coming later, but whoever comes, it's a start. This is our first USO show. We'll be doing more of them. So,
Sorry?
We're going to work on more shows.
yes.
Oh.
Okay. And so I want to thank you so much, Al. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for everyone for listening.
Yes.
And Joe, you're a great lady.
Bless you. Thank you. Yes. You're a great man. Bless you. You see that veteran, give him that hug, give him that just nudge, whatever. Shake his hand. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you. And it goes so far. Steve is a comedian. Okay. Walter, you want to interject to some of these, or what should I do? Get a mic for you, or please come up if you wish, whatever. It's comfortable. Go ahead. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. We wish all the veterans that will be seeing and hearing this overseas, we want you to know how much we love you guys and ladies over there, and we wish you all the best.
Please, go ahead. Okay, Steve, wait. We're just going to fix your mic. Okay? Okay. Go ahead. But before you start, Steve, just what would you like to tell our boys?
Oh, I just want to tell the boys over there, go get them, boys. Go get them and come home safe.
Yes. And we're going to go get you if we have to. Just come home. Come home. We whatever, however, we can get you. Okay. Walt, did you want to make a comment? You have Mike.
This is not. I'm just going to sit here and relax and think about what the gentleman just said. He
Okay.
told it like it was. Are we all reading the papers the last couple of days as the National Guard is starting to come home?
Are they? Bless you.
Have you been reading the Star
God
Ledger?
bless them. Thank you.
They're coming home and they're embarking there at Fort Dix and they're meeting with their loved ones. And we who sit around having fun and acting silly and doing show business, and they're coming home to seeing children that they haven't seen before.
I think we should buy a puppy for every veteran and a bear, and you see them in any bar.
How would you like to, Josephine, how would you like to come home and find your job is not there, even though they were guaranteed they could get their jobs back, except if the company has gone out of business? Or how would you like to come back, see a child you've never seen, and find out that things have changed, and some of them, many of them, do not even have any job security, so it's a very sad thing. All of us are working, aren't we, at something?
I interviewed a vet once, and if you knew their story, they do not just come home with a nice clean suit and go to work. It's a long road back. And also there are lots of little insignificant items, inexpensive items that our government does not provide our boys. So we were, in the future shows, we try to get those lists and make them available to send them. But so we all want to help. But without further ado, Steve, you are a comedian. You're going to make us laugh.
Well, I hope so.
Okay.
If not, the boys will be home sooner to get me.
Okay, let's laugh. Go ahead.
Which we hope will happen soon for everybody. And our congratulations to those that are here who have served.
Get on the stage, my friend.
Oh, where's the stage? Oh,
Yeah,
here.
on the stage.
All right, everybody see me now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
go.
Okay. If this doesn't work, I'm disappearing real quick. No, I wish everybody here as veterans, have been veterans of wars. We're glad you're all here and safe, and we hope the rest of the people that are over there get home safe soon. So one of the things I want to start out with, I said, how did all you get in here? Oh, it's cheap seats, huh? Nobody paid for this act, but no, I just wanted to say that one of my pet peeves is always technology. Now we have computers and cell phones and so forth, but I get kind of annoyed. I mean, let's face it, technology isn't all that it's always cracked up to be. I'll give you an example. I see people on cell phones all the time. Well, that's fine, except when you're trying to walk down the street or getting on and off a bus. Let's face it, I don't have to go to a concert. Everybody has a different ringtone. That's how bad it's gotten. I don't need to go to a concert. I get it for free every time I get on a bus. And then I get some fool who's sitting next to me and talking about the most personal and private of things. And one time I got on the bus, I'm sitting next to a guy, and he's talking about some kind of deal going down and say, well, you know, I hope the cop right next to you doesn't understand, behind you didn't even see to hear that, okay? I don't need that. So, you know, I know that, but my real pet peeve is when people go and have